aren't in love with a person. You are in love with a hallucination you've built in the basement of your own mind. Most people wait for a sign from the outside world. They look for a text, a smile, or a touch. But the real evidence of attraction isn't happening in the room. It's happening in the secret architecture of their brain. Strip away the romantic illusions and face the cold reality. Attraction is not a choice. It is a slow, chemical process of mental decoration that happens when a person is too afraid to face the truth. The logical solution to figuring out if someone likes you is to stop looking for love and start looking for crystallization. The moment their brain stops seeing a human being and starts building a god. In 1818, the French novelist Stendhal traveled to the salt mines of Salzburg. He saw something that changed psychology forever. Miners would throw a dry, dead tree branch into the depths of the mine. Months later, they pulled it out, shimmering with thousands of salt crystals. Stendhal realized that when a person secretly likes you, they are throwing you into the salt mine of their imagination. Today, we are deconstructing the 3 chapters of secret attraction. We are going to look at the signs that someone has started to turn your branch into a masterpiece. Chapter 1. The Asymmetric Memory Trap. Stendhal noted that the first stage of crystallization is a fixation on the minute. When someone is secretly attracted to you, their brain's editor goes into overdrive. They will remember the exact color of the shirt you wore 3 weeks ago, or a throwaway comment you made about a movie you liked in passing. If they have a file on you that is deeper than your best friend's, the crystals are growing. This is the reticular activating system, RAS, at work. Their brain has tagged you as salient, a high-priority target. Look for the long tail reference when a person brings up a detail you mentioned days ago when you are finally alone. They aren't just remembering. They are validating their own hallucination. Chapter 2. The Halo of Perfection. Stendhal's most brutal insight was that love is the embellishment of the object. When someone is crystallizing you, they lose the neurological ability to see your flaws. Your social awkwardness becomes mysterious depth. Your messy habits become artistic chaos. They aren't seeing you. They are seeing a version of you that doesn't have any shadows. In psychology, this is the halo effect. Because they find you attractive, their brain assumes you are also kind, smart, and morally superior. If you do something slightly wrong and they are the first to make an excuse for you, they aren't being nice. They are protecting the mental investment they have made in your perfection. They are looking for a reason to keep believing in the masterpiece they've designed. Chapter 3. The approach-avoidance tension. Stendhal believed that true passion only happens after a moment of intense doubt. The branch is in the mine, but the person begins to panic. What if they reject me? This fear creates a second crystallization that turns a crush into an obsession. Anxiety is the glue that makes the crystals permanent. This is the Zeigarnik Effect. The unsolved mystery of your feelings creates a psychological tension that their brain cannot shut off. If they are always near you but suddenly become cold or busy when things get intimate, they are overwhelmed by the threat of breaking the crystal. The silence isn't disinterest. It is the sound of their brain over-calculating the cost of a mistake. The final verdict. Stendhal eventually realized that crystallization makes the world beautiful, but it makes the truth unbearable. The beauty I see in you is a beauty I have lent you. If you see someone remembering your tiny details, ignoring your flaws and acting awkward in your space, you aren't looking at a friend. You are looking at someone who has thrown you into the salt mine. Stop looking for a bolt of lightning. Start looking for the crystals. Tell me in the comments, have you ever realized someone liked you only after you noticed they remembered something you said months ago? I read every one. If Stendhal's method rewired your perspective, consider subscribing. Let's master the mind together. Thank you for watching.